11 Original defeated One Hive, one of the most impressive teams that's been here to the qualifiers before. On the other side, Team Queso defeated Orcs GP in their qualifier match to make it here today.
That's right, Woody. Tons of great teams. We've seen One Hive win some of these ESL Open matches and win the whole thing. So the bracket was absolutely tough for these teams. But we're going to see Fed coming in on this first attack. Queen Charge Lalo's looking like that is what Team Queso is known for. So we'll see how this Queen's going to kind of work into the base and get these balloons working around.
Fed is a 24-year-old psychology student from Argentina, and he said Lava Loon is his favorite army composition. He's going to be bringing in that heavy aerial assault to this first attack. What you got to keep in mind is 50% damage earns the first star, destroying that large blue building. The Town Hall earns another star, and the third star is earned only if you destroy every building on the map.
That's right, Woody. 100% destruction for 3 stars, and we'll see that making a huge difference. But we see this Queen taking a lot of damage, and those healers kind of lagging behind. The King down there on the bottom just to keep the Queen pushing inside the base as she works on that gold storage. King's ability getting popped, so she's going to go right up in, take out that Town Hall, pull out the Clan Castle troops, and just get some of those important structures down.
The clan that earns the most stars throughout their 5 attacks will advance to the grand finals. If we get a star draw, it'll come down to that overall damage percentage. They want to earn as many buildings destroyed as possible. A nice poison spell there is going to grab Fed's enemy CC, knocking down all of those troops. Their Archer Queen locks onto the Town Hall and takes it down for the first star, finishing off the enemy Witch in tow.
A very nice poison spell, very nice freeze to get that enemy clan castle down. Now we're going to see the enemy queen being attacked. That's very important on the Lalo. You want to get that enemy queen down or else she will just take balloons down left and right. So now we're going to see the Lalo phase coming in. Woody, from the top side, we got those lava hounds coming in, balloons in behind. We'll see the Grand Warden follow them around, giving that life aura, giving these balloons a little bit of a health boost.
A leisurely Queen charge into the center of the base there, grabs the first star and follows up for the second soon after, but that Queen has gone down, and that's going to leave Fed a little bit short on offense now. He's charging in with the Lava Loon and adds on a Stone Slammer. There's the big Grand Warden Eternal Tome, protecting all the troops within that radius. They don't take any damage when that ability is activated, and boy did he really need it there. Moving into the last side of the base, he finishes off that Eagle Artillery, but can he knock down this final multi-target Inferno?
Last haste coming in, Woody. Oh my goodness, those balloons are getting taken out by those last 2 air defenses. Can these final balloons push through? I'm not sure. 2 air defenses plus a multi-inferno. Wizard Tower, a lot of defenses up, so we'll see this run up the percentage points and go for a high percentage 2-star here from Fed.
That multi-target Inferno is absolute doom, but these balloons can dish out a ton of damage. It's just a question of whether they can get to their target fast enough. Fed's getting awfully close here, knocks down an air defense. He still has another one on the backside, and this multi-target Inferno is burning these balloons up. They're getting popped down left and right, and that's going to be the end of the raid. A mid-90s percentage, but the Inferno Tower stands, and Eve Kalia's defenses will hold on to that last star.
A very impressive 93% 2-star, but that last Inferno Tower proving to be just a bit too much for Fed, but still a very nice Queen Charge Lalo to start us off. High percentage 2-star, definitely what you want to see. If you can't get that 100% destruction, you want to get as high a percent as possible.
Fed is well known for never giving up in these attacks, always putting in that extra bit of effort to squeeze out another percentage or two. 93% is definitely above average at this level of play, so that puts Queso on a nice standing from their first hit, but 11 Original could come back with the first 3-star of the match here and now to pull ahead. It's going to be up to Volley to make it happen.
Let's see if Volley can respond, possibly put up a 3-star and pull ahead early. We got Eve Maxi over the shoulder spotting. That's what you love to see. So let's see what Volley's going to come in here with. A pretty high percentage, but if he gets triple here, 11 Original is going to pull ahead. So it looks like we have another Lalo attack. Probably a little bit of a hero dive here with 3 Lava Hounds, tons of balloons coming in. We'll see those heroes push into the center of this base and try to get some of those objectives. King working out right there. We got a wall break. A lot of interesting stuff going on here, Woody.
Vale is a 20-year-old German, one of the original gangsters of the 11 Original squad. He loves playing dragons, but this time he'll keep to the skies with a different army comp. That Lava Loon worked wonders for Fed. Can it pull off an even bigger upset for Vale now? He considers his team to be the underdogs in this matchup. His A squad, Tribe Gaming, actually dropped in the qualifying round, and so they had to mix it up a bit and go with their other squad, 11 Original. They might still be able to prove that they're the best at Town Hall 12.
You know what I just realized, Woody? He's got 2 clone spells in here, so we're gonna most likely see this blip come in, and then we're gonna see an Electron. We're gonna see an Electro Dragon and some balloons come out, clone up the balloons, take out the enemy queen, take out that Eagle Artillery. This is one of my favorite attacks to see. Here it comes, guys. Rage spell going in, poison on that queen, clone spells down. See all those balloons going up. Look at all that destruction in the center of the base, getting the sweepers down, getting the enemy queen down, getting that Eagle Artillery down. The value from that Electron was huge.
A ton of balloons swirling around this base, gutting out the center of it, but Vale has used almost all of his spells in that early stab. He doesn't have a star yet, but he's getting awfully close now, moving in with the remainder of his troops over on the left side of the base. He's got the Grand Warden in sky mode, protecting those balloons as long as he can, holding on to that ability, probably going to use it as those balloons path over the town hall. You definitely want to protect them from that Giga Bomb, otherwise they're going to take a massive amount of damage.
Still have balloons, lava hounds in the back pocket, still have that Grand Warden ability as it gets popped right there as the balloons are over the town hall. The Electro Dragon is still up from the Clan Castle troops. Balloons taking down the town hall. We still have balloons, we still have haste spells, tons of cleanup on this one. This one's looking pretty good from Vale.
A super strong attack, and take a look at that new Jolly Santa Barbarian King skin. He got knocked out nice and early, and Vale is already celebrating, confident that this balloon parade is going to turn into 3 stars. There's hardly any defenses left in this base, and 11 Original is looking to tear it up with the very first 3-star of this Town Hall 12 Cup.
The first triple from 11 Original with the Electron. Oh my goodness, that was so exciting to see, Woody. A very nice 3-star from Vale.
What an incredible start for 11 Original, going up 3 stars to 2 after the first matchup.
Wow, that was incredible, guys. What an impressive attack. The Electron coming in here. Rage spell down, poison to slow down that queen, poison to take out the Clan Castle troops, clone spells, rages, so much stuff going on. Huge value from that Electron, and that E-Drag stays up through the rest of the attack as well, Woody.
Unstoppable destruction through the core of this base. That Electron play was so clutch. The first stage of that attack going off swimmingly, and the follow-up was perfect as well. It's going to take a lot from Metro, the 18-year-old Costa Rican student from Team Queso, to follow it up and return fire. Can he get it done with another lava loon hit? I'm noticing a lot of aerial attacks here today, Bash.
Air is very strong, and when you see some of the top players, they tend to favor the lava loon attacks, especially Team Queso. They are known for their lava loons with the multiple layer wall breaks, which I think we're going to see here as we have 6 wall breakers in the comp. First wall opened up. We have the Clan Castle archers coming out. Poison spell going to go down. We also have a lava hound behind them, but we're going to see this queen try to get deep inside this base. That's why we have 6 wall breakers. We'll see exactly how those come in as that king's clearing out that left side.
Metro is devoting a lot of spell storage space to help this queen charge out, but she can get maximum value by knocking down air defenses, air sweepers, and multi-target infernos. I think that enemy queen is pretty deep into the base. It would be difficult to reach her, but he's going to get a lot of value up on top, maybe even claiming the town hall early on here.
That's right, Woody, but you do notice he has the jump spell in there, just in case he needs to jump towards... Oh, the queen walks out! The queen walks out towards the town hall. That is going to hurt this walk a little bit. We'll see if he can get her back on track and push her back inside the base, but that could be rough. Here comes that jump spell to try to push that queen back inside. Oh,
I did notice that he used a balloon to catch a seeking air mine in the interior compartment there. That's going to protect his healers a little bit longer and give that queen the extra healing that she needs to charge into the core of this base. Both air sweepers are starting to fire away at the Stone Slammer. The balloons now moving over on the right side. We don't have any more big troops to deploy, just a little bit of cleanup afterwards, so keep an eye on the Stone Slammer. That's that big red balloon up on the top of the map, taking a ton of fire from this Archer Queen. What's his plan to deal with her?
I think the plan was the queen walk, but we'll have to see what is in that Stone Slammer, because if there's nothing in that Stone Slammer to deal with the queen, going to be in a little bit of trouble, because that enemy queen will take some huge shots at these balloons, take them down relatively quickly as all of the lava pups are going down.
No.
Now the Grand Warden is going down, Woody. Oh my goodness.
That is just absolute devastation for Metro. That Archer Queen dishes out a ton of damage and pops balloons left and right, chopping through this attack so quickly. Finally, his Archer Queen's about to get her way into the base, drops a freeze on the enemy queen just to make sure that she goes down nice and quick. No more spells to use, no more troops, no more hero abilities left. It's all up to the cleanup troops to get the job done here, passing that 90% mark with over 38 seconds left. Can this Archer Queen get the job done?
I think we're going to be a little bit short on time as there's tons of walls, and that multi-inferno is going to burn up those cleanup troops.
She only has to crack through 1 layer of wall.
But she's taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure, Woody. It's close. The Wizard Tower taking out the cleanup troops. I don't know, Woody, this. The Queen's going down right here. There we go, at 97% 2-star. Just not quite enough. The Queen Walk going around, hurting that attack. Oh my goodness, that was so emotional. What a roller coaster there. Up and down, coming back, but not quite finishing off the base.
So close, but close only applies in horseshoes and hand grenades. Clash of Clans is an unforgiving art. If you only get that 97%, that's still an entire star left on the map, and Team Queso is going to be behind after their first couple of attacks. Time to try to put the nail in the coffin. It's up to Eve Timo, the baby on the team. The 19-year-old German loves playing on the ground. He says Hog Riders are his favorite troop, whether it's a Queen Charge Hog Rider or a Sui Mass Hog attack, and it looks like this time it's going to be Sui Mass Hogs. 39 of them in this attack.
That is a ton of Hog Riders. You also see the 2 skeleton spells, so we'll most likely see those deployed mid-attack to help take down that enemy Archer Queen, as we have the King kind of working around here. Just going to work on some of these objectives on the outside of the base, but Timo can really pull 11 Original ahead here. If he gets a 3-star, it's going to be hard for Queso to come back with just 3 attacks.
Barbarian King chopping away. I gotta say, those antlers, even if they don't deal any additional damage, they look pretty menacing. I wouldn't want to be a defensive structure getting bashed on by that Barb King.
That's right, and we see the enemy King kind of holding up the Archer Queen. Gonna try to get that multi-inferno out, get that bomb tower. Bomb towers and multi-infernos can really deal some huge damage to some hogs. Popping the Queen's ability right there. I'm kind of concerned about the Clan Council troops here. We'll have to see what's in there. Maybe taking a little bit of risk, maybe hoping there's a Lava Hound in there. Maybe poison the archers and then kind of let the Lava Hound just kind of hang out. We'll see how this works out for Timo as those hogs are deployed from the bottom of the base. First heal spell going in.
Timo has already caught a couple of giant bombs, but he's going to soak a big hit on that bottom corner. Fortunately for him, though, he's running that heal spell that's able to top those hogs off and keep them nice and healthy. Look out, though, that Clan Castle has got a big dragon inside and no way to take it down. Timo's in a ton of trouble right now. Those defending troops are just going to wail away on his Hog Riders. I'm not feeling too confident about this hit so far, Bash.
That was what I was worried about, Woody. The enemy Clan Castle with the dragon in there is absolutely devastating to the hog attack. The enemy Queen not quite down yet. She looks like she's close, but she's taking out the archers, the skeletons rather. They finally get her down, but that dragon is still up. I do notice the Stone Slammer. Here it comes. Stone Slammer going to come in to secure the town hall. So looking like we're going to have a 2-star, depending on what's in that Clan Castle. That dragon is just doing work on these troops on the outside of the base. Those hogs are trying to stay up, but the dragon punishing with those shots. Let's see if what's in the Stone Slammer after this town hall goes down. We're going to probably have that pop open shortly with the air defense. There we go, air defense. More hogs coming out, and that dragon's coming to punish those hogs.
Earns the 2nd star, but Timo now facing maybe the lowest overall damage percentage of any attack that we've seen so far. Going to give Team Queso a little bit of breathing room now if they can catch up with another attack. But yeah, that dragon in the Clan Castle was definitely the clutch move on defense there. Al-Mualim setting up his defenses perfectly to address a Hog Rider attack. That poison spell, not enough to kill the dragon there. And the skeleton spells, though they worked really well against the Archer Queen, they can't hit anything that's flying above them, and the dragon dealt with them very quickly.
That's right, Woody. And having the dragon kind of helping taking out those skeletons really hurt the attack. 77% 2-star from Timo.
Team Queso being granted a breath of fresh air. Luckily, only going down 5 stars to 4 right now for 11 Original.
That's right. What a close matchup we have here. These two teams going at it. We're going to have Rigo Torres coming up, known for those Queen Charge Laloons. We'll see what Rigo comes out with on his first attack.
11 Original is now missing 23% overall damage, while Queso is missing only 10%. That's going to give Queso the advantage on that overall destruction, but behind a star, they still need to put another triple up on the board if they want to move ahead of our German foes.
That's right, Woody. And we're going to see the Queen Walk Laloon, just as I figured. Rigo Torres is a beast with the Queen Walk Laloon. We'll see here the enemy King kind of working a little bit close to the Queen, so can't really deploy those healers, or else they might switch off to the King. But it looks like he's just going to walk right in towards that Town Hall. Just try to get out the Clan Castle, try to get out the Queen. No jump spells, no wall breakers in this one, so it'll be interesting. Queen might go south here. She goes back. Oh, that could have been devastating, Woody. If that queen goes south there, that's going to really hurt the attack.
Sometimes she zigs and sometimes she zags. This time, the captain of Team Queso, Rigo Torres 23, is going to get what he wanted out of that Archer Queen, moving up toward that Town Hall to get the first star easy. After that, he's just got to worry about cleanup. Stone Slammer is going to go down, popping out a dragon and some balloons. That'll be enough to take down the enemy Archer Queen. But hold on, wait, I might have spoke too soon. A tornado trap drags them all away, and the Archer Queen survives. Bad news for Rigo Torres, as she can dish out maximum damage to enemy flying troops. The balloons soaring in now, but can they survive the massive blast about to land on them?
What a huge shot, Woody. Not getting that enemy queen down is going to hurt, as he kind of started his Lalo phase from the other side of the base. Looks like his queen should be able to get the Town Hall, or get close to it at least.
There she goes.
She's working on the Town Hall. This is close. Pops her ability. Oh my goodness, this one has so much going on. The Eagle Artillery going down, but we still have those sweepers pushing the balloons back. Plenty of troops still up. I guess I spoke too soon there. The balloons kind of getting taken out. I was looking at the haste spell, Woody. Unfortunately, ineffective with no balloons to speed through there.
Yeah, still a big chunk of this base has been chewed apart. Rigo Torres losing his Archer Queen very shortly here. She's taken a ton of fire from Wizard Towers, Mortars, and Archer Towers. Those healers doing their best to keep her just barely alive, but finally she's going down. Rigo Torres, a 19-year-old student and YouTuber from Mexico. Might want to check out his channel if you want to get some pro tips on how to make these sorts of attacks go off well. He says that communication is key to Queso's victory, and that's what he's going to have to focus on in the next 2 attacks from his clan, trying to catch up to 11 Original's star performance from Vale.
That's right, and the frustration on Rigo's face here, not quite what he wanted, looking for that enemy queen to go down by the dragon. They still have some really nice percentage on these attacks, but they still need a 3-star at some point, unless 11 Original really has something go wrong here. So, that was a rough attack to see. That tornado trap was clutch to keep the queen up.
Keeping their average destruction above that 90% mark, though, Team Queso is definitely still in it. They need to get fortunate on defenses and hope that they can hold up against Yves Kale. He's the captain of this 11 Original team. The 26-year-old German also loves playing Hog Riders. He says that his skill is in detailed planning, and I gotta tell you, I took a peek into the 11 Original War Room. They have got so many notes on every single base, the exact deploy order of every troop. Let's see if they can pull it off this time with 11 dragons.
We're going to see that drag back coming in. Bat bomb right here on that Inferno Tower. The bats are going to work through, try to get out some of these defensive structures. You see that Ice Golem tanking the Wizard Tower. One shot from the Wizard Tower could drop those bats, but with that Ice Golem there, the bats are going to get huge value, taking out that whole section of the base. Oh my goodness, Woody. What a bat bomb right there to start off this attack.
Yeah, nice beginning here. You'll notice that the dragons, although they're also flying up in the sky, do not target enemy defensive buildings the same way that those balloons do. That means that you can expect a big sweep through this base, destroying every structure along the way. Kale getting a little bit of funneling done with his first dragon and baby dragon up at the 2 o'clock position, just taking out a few of those defensive structures on the outer edge. But here comes the main phase of the attack. Dragons soaring in from the skies, and a Grand Warden to protect them. That life aura boosts their hit points. It gives them a bit more oomph to charge in.
That's right, Woody, and these dragons are going to work through this top side of the base. Looks like he's going to reserve that Stone Slammer to take out the Town Hall at the proper time. Eagle Artillery going down as that Grand Warden pops his Eternal Tome to keep those dragons up through the middle of the space. We got a multi-Inferno taking a lot of damage on him. Balloons checking out for those Seeking Air Mines, and here comes that Stone Slammer to take down the Town Hall. Very
reliable way to take down the enemy Town Hall. He's going to get it right on top. Waiting for that first drop, though, that Air Sweeper pushing it back and delaying the hit just a little bit. We see that free spell going off, and that's going to get the Stone Slammer another shot at the Town Hall. Balloons to finish it off for the 2-star. Yves Kale hoping that he can claim the 3. A few more defensive buildings he's got to worry about on the bottom side there. That Tesla farm can dish out a ton of damage, and these dragons are just going so slow.
Yeah, that's the downside of the dragons. They take out every single building, and we saw that Seeking Air Mine take down a dragon, but still has the Queen's ability, still has a few dragons up. We see that Queen pop
Might
her
still
ability.
have this.
This is close, Woody. This is super close. The Tesla farm down there with the Archer Tower and cannon might be too much. We'll have to see. I don't think it's going to get there, but it's so close.
3 Teslas start zapping away. That Grand Warden's taking a ton of shots. That's really good for Kale. That Warden has stayed healthy throughout this entire raid.
It might get
Dragons
there.
And Archer Queens
It might go, Woody.
Pumping their
go.
fist and pounding the table. 11 Original. That's another 3-star on the books.
The Dragon taking for the Queen there, proving me absolutely wrong. What an incredible attack there from Kale. Wow, that was amazing.
The second 3-star for 11 Originals so far. Out of 3 matchups, it is super, super good for them so far.
Wow.
Almost impossible for Team Queso to come back at this point. They would need back-to-back 3 stars just to tie 11 Original on that point. And then they would need epic defenses against their German opponents. Yves Kale in stellar fashion, knocking down that Town Hall and claiming the rest of those buildings with plenty of time to spare.
Plenty of time. I was worried about that Queen. She had little health there, but that Dragon got out in front, tanked all those Teslas, tanked those Archer Towers, and he was able to get through for the 3-star. Wow! Very, very impressive from 11 Original there.
Next up, we've got Almolen, a 24-year-old engineering student from Spain. He loves using lots of different attack strategies, but Hog Riders are his favorite of all. He's going to be bringing them in this time with a Queen Charge. Those 5 healers keep her topped off to walk through the base. He's going to find a couple of Teslas on the bottom side here as he starts to funnel his troops in. Now, these Hog Riders will target onto enemy defensive buildings, so you got to make sure that they're all staying relatively clumped up together. They want to take advantage of that heal spell to stay topped off because they can take a massive amount of damage from splash structures like the Wizard Tower, like the multi-target Inferno.
That's right, Woody, and we're going to see a wall break come in here. We have 6 wall breakers to support this Queen Charge. We're hopefully going to push up into that Town Hall, I would imagine, get out the enemy clan castle, and just work through here. I'm really curious to see where these Hogs are coming in. We got 26 Hog Riders, might even pull out the clan castle here with the Hog Riders, and that's exactly what we see. Lots of archers. We got 10 archers and a Lava Hound coming out. Those Hogs clearing out. Looks like the Queen is breaking in on her own, not waiting for a wall breaker, and she's going to go ahead and make her way into the middle of the base to take out these archers and the Lava Hound.
Snags the CC, but also manages to use that rage spell on the healers to keep the Queen topped off to deal more damage, and also the Hog Riders to knock down that Inferno Tower sitting right next to the Town Hall. A beautiful entry point here for Almolen, but we're already 1 minute and 20 seconds into this attack. We need to see phase 2 starting very soon, or else Almolen could be in a position where he's gonna time out.
I don't think he anticipated the Queen going in quite there. Might have wanted to move her in a little bit higher in the base. As you see, he has that Earthquake. Most of the time, you're going to use that Earthquake to activate the Town Hall if you're not quite at 50%. So I don't think that he really anticipated the Queen going in there. And you see him wall break her out and move her into the next section of the base, trying to open up this compartment with the Stone Slammer so she can reach that multi-target Inferno Tower.
Almolen is highly motivated to move on here. He's a world traveler and enjoys playing football, tennis, and having parties. He's going to be trying to grab that $60,000 grand prize for his team to keep the party going. These Hog Riders making their move onto the top right side of the base are going to soak a massive giant bomb, forcing that Grand Warden Eternal Tome to protect them as they move on to the second phase of this attack. That Barbarian King can dish out a ton of damage, though. That's why he's going to have to use that freeze spell to keep him on ice.
The Hogs, tons of Hogs working through there. We still have the Queen up. She did take out that enemy Queen. We had Hog Riders pulling out of the Stone Slammer. Lots of Hogs kind of scattered through this base. 30 seconds though, that Queen walk taking a little bit too long, maybe a little bit longer than anticipated when she kind of broke into the base on her own. Now she's stuck on another wall, Woody.
Speaking of scatter, I'm not looking forward to using Hog attacks against the scatter shot. New defensive building coming in the next Town Hall, hopefully very soon.
That scatter shot looks incredible, the splash damage against packs of Hogs. But look at this, oh, this is so devastating. 10 seconds left on the attack, gonna get everything down, but just a little too, oh my goodness, a little bit too long on that walk and not able to clean up the base. Still a very solid 92% 2-star, but that might be a bit too much there for Queso to come back from.
Yep, a beautiful entry point, but couldn't get the follow-up there. Stage 2 going a bit too slow. You get a ton of damage from those Hog Riders, but they need time to sweep through that base. 92% keeps up that super high destruction average, but Queso just a little bit short of that 3-star that they need to get back in this match.
That's right, Woody. We're going to have Eve Flossie coming in next. Look like we got a little bit of a Sui Lalo here. Eve Flossie could really put this away, secure the victory with a 3-star, really a 2-star, but secure this victory for 11 Originals. So we'll see how he goes in here. Looks like the hero's going to dive right in towards the Town Hall here. Does find the Tesla farm up there. Those Tesla farms, when you put all 5 Teslas in the same area, they can really be devastating to some troops. So it's really important to get those out early. That way you don't have to deal with them later.
Flossie is a 20-year-old Swiss player from 11 Original, and he said Sui La Lune is his favorite attack strategy. His teammates are going to let him use his favorite hit style against this base. He's going to drop that poison so that the archers walk straight through it. Uh-oh. They kind of swept along the top side of that poison. It looks like he might have gotten a miss with that spell. Nevertheless, he's not worried about that. He's going to continue his attack over on the left side of this base. Balloons moving in, but they're going awfully slow. I expect to see her haste spell. There it is, going down to get them right onto the Town Hall and protect those balloons with the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome. They're still looking fine going into this base, Bash.
And that's exactly what we see there. The balloons getting through there. We saw that Earthquake come in to activate the Town Hall. Activates with any kind of damage. So that Earthquake's going to do 25% damage, activate it, and we're going to see those balloons push through. And you're right, those archers kind of zigged when he thought they were going to zag, but they look like they got taken out on the top side. 48, 49%. This one's really close, but he's still getting secure with the 2-star. This one still may be out of reach, but man, this one was close. Wow.
Barely a 2-star with the Archer Queen and enemy Eagle Artillery still up and firing. This attack just kind of withered away and fell apart before Flossie even got to the second half of this base. Still, 11 Original sitting on a 2-star advantage is going to hold on tight now. Eve Flossie keeping pace against Team Queso now. Didn't get what he was looking for, but it's okay. They're going to hold on, and claps all around on the 11 Original side. They're happy to keep their lead against Team Queso.
Although that was a 2-star, it was still a very huge attack for 11 Original.
Maybe Eve Flossie came in just a little bit too complacent, but 11 Original still maintaining a 2-star lead going into the final bracket.
That's right. We get the last attacks coming in from both teams. Really need to see that 3-star from Queso here, Woody.
Yeah, they've got to get a 3-star and then hope that their defenses can hold up for just a 1-star against the final attacker from 11 Original, Eve Maxi. If not, they are down and out of the competition. But if someone can score a 3-star in the clutch moment, it's got to be Michael DP, the 24-year-old student from Chile. Loves his P.E.K.K.A.s, but he decided that an air attack is still going to be the best way to knock this base down. He'll go on long walks by the beach with his queen, and that's what he's going to be doing this time. Those healers going to keep her topped off. Expect to see her charging into that 7 or 8 o'clock position as she makes her way toward that enemy town hall, maybe knocking down an air defense and the enemy CC along the way.
Woody, did you see that bomb taking out the wall breakers there? That might push bombs right there. That might push the queen towards the top side of the base. He definitely wanted her to go in towards that town hall compartment, pull out the clan castle, take out the town hall, work towards the enemy queen, but kind of had to think on his feet here, and he's doing pretty well getting those compartments open. He does have that Inferno compartment open, which is going to lead him towards the enemy queen, towards the Eagle Artillery, so he can still get some huge value as long as the queen follows the path into the base here.
That was a huge wall section to open up over on the left side there. He's not going to have access to another archer tower, the multi-target, 2 air sweepers, and that town hall. The question is whether or not this queen can survive to make that attack happen. The Seeking Airmine takes down another healer, and she is not looking too healthy.
Oh my goodness, the queen goes down, Woody!
Devastation for Michael DP as his first stab at this base is not going to get rewarded the way he was expecting. The enemy Archer Queen and Eagle Artillery both standing, and Eve Maxi is rubbing his hands. Happy to see the defenses holding up this time.
This one's going to be very hard to get through here with that enemy queen, Eagle Artillery, all those defenses in the center of this base. We'll see if Michael can bounce back and get the triple here. It's going to be tough, an uphill battle, but that's never stopped any of these players before. They're going to put their all into this attack with such a huge prize pool on the line.
Grand Warden protecting the balloons as they float over this base, but pop, 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 they're going down. That Archer Queen will not be denied. Michael DP drops that Eternal Tome, but it's just a matter of time before these balloons are going to be falling down to the earth. Crashing and burning the multi-target Inferno, destroying these loons. The last stage of this attack is just a matter of how much damage he can claim.
That's right, Woody, and unfortunately, man, these Queen Walks just not quite going the way they want them to. Getting the enemy Queen being an issue. Enemy Queen picking off the balloons. This one's going to be another high 2-star, and this is pretty much going to be secured for 11 Original. They're just going to need a 1-star on this final attack from Maxi.
Michael DP's minions claiming some additional cleanup along the outer edge. That's going to maybe even keep them ahead on the overall destruction percentage. Bodes well for their future prospects, but not necessarily in this match. Unable to get that 3-star that they really needed to keep pace against 11 Original. On the other side, though, 11 Original, with a 50% hit rate so far, could go really far in this match. We expected Queso, having defeated most of these 11 Original players, in the bronze match over at Worlds to have picked up the win, but it looks like 11 Original will be moving on after all.
That's right, Woody. So a very, really good percentage from Queso, but just not quite able, like you said, not quite able to get that 3-star there. So they're going to finish at 10 stars. 11 Original already at 10 stars, so one more star. Kind of going to put things away. We're going to see the captain, not necessarily the captain, Eve Maxey coming in. The anchor, I meant to say there, Woody. The anchor, Eve Maxey, coming in for the final attack from 11 Original.
Eve Maxey is the grandpa on the team. The 29-year-old German says Eve is life. This was his first foray into the Clash of Clans competitive scene, and he does not forget his home team. He's going to be fighting hard to push that advantage. All he needs is 1 star here, but you know he's going to be working for all 3. He says experience and team spirit among the Eve guys is what's going to propel them to victory. They have certainly got it in droves.
That's right, Woody. So we're going to see another Queen Charge Laloon attack coming in here. Queen's going to work right in towards that clan castle, or not the clan castle, rather the town hall, my apologies. So she's going to get right in there. She's going to have access as those walls are kind of going to open up for her. We're going to have the archers and Lava Hound come in to hold her up just a little bit. Doesn't need a ton from this attack, but like you said, these players are going to give it their all. They're not going to just go for the casual 1-star. He's going for the 3-star here. It's all about pride on these final attacks. Let's see if Maxey can get in here, take out that town hall, take out the enemy queen, and pull off the triple.
3 members from 11 Original, Vale, Kale, and Eve Maxey all cited Team Queso as their #1 nemesis that they wanted to take down. Having lost to them at Worlds, they finally have gotten their revenge. Eve Maxey, with that 1st star, will secure victory for 11 Original and ensure their advancement to the grand finals. That Archer Queen charge along the top side of the base will continue her path of destruction, getting a wall break into that next compartment, maybe to reach that enemy Eagle and enemy Archer Queen.
He's going to have access to the Eagle and the Queen here, which is huge on any balloon attack. We've seen that being an issue on previous attacks, but being able to get that Queen down, we'll probably see her ability getting popped here. There we go. Ability get popped, and we'll see the balloons come in and try to clean this up and go for that 3-star. Lots of base left, but also still a huge balloon phase coming through with the Lalo. So here comes the Lava Hounds, the balloons working through the bottom side. Stone Slammer working on that multi, trying to get it taken out, but those Teslas kind of holding things up. Queen Walk still going strong there, seeking Airmine, taking down a healer. But first Hound pops, working through the base here, Woody. And the Queen taking out that Ground Expo. Balloons headed towards that Inferno. Got to get that Inferno down fast.
Stone Slammer bought the farm, but the Teslas have been eliminated. Eve Maxey continuing his assault of this base, looking very good here. A multi-target Inferno going to get frozen up to protect these balloons on their last path. We're going to see that Grand Warden Eternal Tome, but these balloons are going a bit slow. We need that final haste spell for Maxey to drop.
Buddy, this is looking really good here.
He's got it, I think.
The last part of the base. Queen's still walking. Haste spell to get those balloons through those last few defenses. Plenty of cleanup troops. 30 seconds here. Eve Maxey gonna finish with the 3-star. 11 Original coming out super strong in their first matchup. Oh my goodness, wow. What a very nice attack here from Maxey. The Queen charge Laloon to clean this base up.
High fives all around and pats on the back for Eve Maxey. A 60% hit rate for 11 Original, and the Germans are on a massive stare through this base. Congratulations to them, moving on to the grand finals.
11 Original will be moving on to the grand finals for the chance to win that $60,000 and the Town Hall 12 Cup. What an incredible performance. You could